Good evening, YouTube. One more time. Needle Bender 785 Ohio with another video. This weekend we've been just absolutely slammed, and we just got to get through these builds so we can get actually a couple of days off and, I don't know, enjoy the warm weather or clean up the yard or something. But we got a lot of ham guys. It's been nothing but, last couple of orders been nothing but ham guys. So we're looking at a Gu43b multi-band ham amplifier. This is a strictly a ham amplifier. We got a brand new socket. This is built by the same gentleman in Ukraine that builds all the other sockets that you might have seen them for the Gi7b, GS35b, and all kinds of other stuff. And this is the Gu43b tube. And take a look at this fit, how nicely this tube fits on there. And that's really nice. I'm not gonna jam it in there right now because it's coming right out. You're gonna have this nice roller inductor in here. So this build is gonna feature a roller inductor, and it's gonna be a 10380 meters. It's gonna have vacuum variables, and it's gonna have a turn counter with a handle on it. So that way, because otherwise it will be totally impossible to find a tune. You'll be tuning longer. You'll be using the box if you don't have a turn counter. So we're gonna have a little coupler on here, and a little crank knob bought from Max Gain Systems. They have one there, and there's a lot of other options on eBay, and these are really good. These are Comets, made in Switzerland, and they're going to be mounted right here on the plate. This is going to be a desktop unit, transformer, and everything's going to be inside, and there's no need for this is a one-piece unit basically. So transformer is going to sit right here, rectifier, all the meters. It's going to have 4 meters on it. It's going to have your plate voltage, plate current, screen current, and grid current. So four pretty simple on the switching. It's just going to be kind of so this is kind of going to be a bigger brother of this. I got one of these. This is getting out the door. Here, this is a Gu43b monoband amp, and this is kind of the simpler version. Has variable bias, and this one will feature a variable bias as well. So this is kind of like a bigger brother of it, but for ham bands. This is, I'm sure you can tune this thing to anything in between 10 and 80. But it's this gentleman that is buying this box, or should I say already paid for this box in full, is already has a box for those other purposes, and it does a lot more power than this can ever do. So he's only going to be using this one for ham operation, as this guy is a great radio operator, and a friend of mine actually. Anyway, so I just want to give you an update. I got a lot of projects going, and if you just watch my other video, the Henry 4K-2 conversion, Ultra to -2 conversion, running simultaneously with this, and the other amplifier is kind of halfway out the door already, and just trying to catch my breath here and get these projects dialed in and functioning. We are still waiting for our plate transformer as well as the filament transformer. So the nice thing about this tube, it's 12.6 volts and only about 8 amps. So this runs on this little nice compact filament transformer that sits right underneath the deck and does not take up anything here. Screen grid supply, it's all on the other side, and it's a desktop unit. Anyway, stay tuned, more videos to come. Needle Bender 785 Ohio, back on the side. Bye bye.